Backstage, New Country Close-Up ×3. I am Lucas. My friend Carly next to me.
Hello. Hey.
What's going on?
Oh,
Another
just
day in
hanging
life.
out. Yeah.
Kind of had, I wouldn't call it a slow 2023,
Mhm.
but I hear that 2024 is going to be kind of busy for you.
I'm like, in what world was this a slow year for me? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be crazy. New record.
That's
Big
what I was
tour.
hoping to get out of you.
Yeah.
New tour, new record.
Yeah, lots of things.
Is the story true that you literally had to DM Morgan?
Yes. Well, I didn't have to. I just did. I didn't want to go through our teams to get the song to him.
So you're like, I'm going to circumnavigate everybody.
Yes.
Girl knows how to get things done.
I just said, can you play this song for Chris? I feel like
we're talking, by the way, we're talking about Morgan, Chris's wife, the song that she's Grammy nominated for, We Don't Fight Anymore.
Yes.
You went straight to Morgan, Chris's wife, because she's the gatekeeper.
She is. And
Chris will admit that. He'll say, listen.
Totally.
Part of the reason I'm as successful as I am is because of Morgan. So you knew.
She's a vision. I've been a fan of hers for a long time.
She's
just
incredible.
As a female artist. And we've become, we had become really friendly through the years. And I just was like, I think I'm just going to send it to her because I feel like that's my shot. Yes.
Was it like texting like a
guy?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I like sent it. And then I remember I was nervous. And then like a few hours later, she's like, yeah, girl, call me. I'm home. I was like, okay.
Okay.
So I called her and then she's like, yeah, we get asked to do a lot of stuff. So if we don't feel like it speaks to us, can we be honest? And I was like, of course, I just 100%. Want the opportunity for him to hear it.
And kudos to you that you would be bold enough to put yourself out there in that capacity because that could hurt.
Totally. And I kind of like prepared myself for the fact that he could say no.
What was your backup plan?
I didn't have anybody else that I wanted.
Burn the bridges sometimes,
yeah,
right?
My record label, I didn't want to tell them that I had asked Chris because I didn't want anybody to get excited. And they're like, who are you thinking about for this song? Yada, yada, yada. And nobody said his name because they didn't think it was possible. And I didn't want anybody else.
And did you come in like,
I kind of did.
Look what I did.
It felt pretty good.
I read something that was the most nervous you've ever been for a performance or something along that lines.
Yeah. Well, for me, he's one of my musical heroes.
Sure.
And his voice is just to me next to none. And so to get to have a song with somebody like that is one honor, but then to get to perform with them, we had never sang it together.
Wait a minute.
Until
that was your first time singing together on the CMA performance. You'd never done it together.
I mean, we did it for the rehearsals, but no, like that was the first time. So
I'm like, my stomach is bubbly just thinking about it. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I bet.
I was like, oh my God, does he think I'm like good? Am I as good as my record? Like, I don't know.
What does he think?
But it was awesome. It like felt, we're both from Kentucky and
sure.
I always joke Kentucky knows Kentucky in the way that we sing. So the way that the harmony happened, I was like, oh, this is good.
And the Grammy Association recognized that.
I love it.
What's that going to be like if that happens?
Well, it's funny.
Not your first.
Right. Last year I was nominated in the same category and somehow, it was my first nomination and I won.
Yep.
And what's funny, I put this on Instagram, the night before I won my first Grammy is the night I found out that Chris was going to sing on the song.
Serendipitous.
So I'm like, can we
grab
now take that and let me say that on the Grammy stage to win another one?
Put that out in the universe. Please put that out in the universe. A girl from Kentucky who's got your writing tatted up on their bodies, who people live through your lyrics. We're talking about being on the Grammy stage. We're talking about winning Grammys. You're here. It's got to feel incredible. But knowing you, we've known each other for a long time. You're always looking off into the distance. Where do you see yourself?
It's such a weird question now.
It's hard to live in the moment.
Oh my gosh. I'm always like, I'm way into 2024 right now in my brain. But I will say that so many of my childhood dreams have already come true, which is such a blessing. But I think the only way I know how to, of course, there are other things that I want to do, but more of the same. is what I want.
Lots more of what's happening.
Yes, I think if I can continue
You're not out of the pool yet. We want to swim a little while longer.
I would like to swim, and I would like to just continue to elevate, whether that's through different collaborations or the way that I write songs or acting or.
Wait a minute. Ooh.
Yeah, or like brand deals.
You want to go to that route?
Yeah, I want to do it all. My heroes did it all. I want to do it all.
Do you have any like parts coming?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
I feel like
I'm working on things.
I feel like that's a little carrot to be had for later in the future. Carly Pearce backstage at New Country Close Up ×3. Love you.
Love you.